news is filled with reports about violence, murder, sex, and drugs, but there are other stories left untold. They are about men and women who give their time, energy, dreams, and even their lives to make San Francisco a better place. They are everybody's angels.
We're ready to go on this morning, to be loving and generous and kind. We come at this time not only in expectation, but we come to give something back.
Every Sunday, the Glide Ensemble participates with Reverend Cecil Williams at Glide Memorial Church.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Gotta let your light shine this morning. May not be very strong, but whatever it is, let it shine this morning.
The purpose of the dedicated singers is to uplift and inspire audiences, give solid performances with overwhelming enthusiasm, and carry Glide's message of diversity and empowerment.
This little light of mine.
The Glide Ensemble spends 3 hours a week for rehearsals, 4 hours on Sundays, dozens of special events, and private time to learn their music. The Glide Ensemble spent over 150 hours preparing to record their live CD, Love to Give. All the proceeds from this CD go to help Glide's various social programs, which help the poor and the homeless. Here I am, standing here. The ensemble represents Glide's mission of promoting peace, justice, and recovery. Cecil recalls their trip to the San Bruno prison.
What happened is they asked us to come out and to give some life and spirit to prisoners, and that's what we did. We took our musicians out, and we took a large number of singers out, and we got out there and stood on the hill and started singing, and the prisoners started clapping and singing with us, and we got down. That's what we did. We got down.
The ensemble angels put in hundreds of hours a year, and they all volunteer their time. You're the center of my joy. Some members have overcome drug and alcohol addictions, others are living with AIDS, and some seek spiritual guidance. One thing is guaranteed: they all find acceptance at Glide.
Two things that we want to do with you. We want to unconditionally love you and unconditionally accept you. So we don't put no conditions on our love and no conditions on our acceptance.
Back in 1963 is when Cecil decided to change the music so all walks of life could enjoy their messages.
I just want to take out a little time.
I want to reach the folks out there on the street. I want to reach the have-nots. I want to reach the people who don't have a church home, a church base. I want to reach the folks who are really in need. And I said the way to do that is to bring in that kind of music. So that's what I did. Steve Miller Band started right here at Glide. There were a number of bands during the hippie period that started right here at Glide. And so we had rock music and jazz and gospel and blues. Oh, yeah, that's the way to go. Yeah. The church got crowded because of the music, and maybe every once in a while because of my preaching.
Now the ensemble has 120 members, and there is no other volunteer group in America that demonstrates the diversity and heart of the group. Members come together and work through their differences to create the wonderful sound and spirit in order to reach their goal of encouraging others through uplifting music.
We affirm diversity here. We're strong about diversity. Not that people should become like each other, but they should affirm their differences. That's diversity. So what we want to do always is to let it be known that this church will be different than any church in America or in the world, because we're going to stand up with each other and make sure that our differences don't separate us, but our differences affirm us so we can come together.
And the ensemble brings everyone together.
No doubt about it. When you listen to them sing, you better get ready, Get ready to open up your life, your mind, your heart, and your soul.
This is Gretchen Schomer with the Glide Ensemble and Cecil Williams.